There we are. Disconnect, reconnect. Disconnect, reconnect. Now leave though. We got you covered. That's crazy work. We aren't enough for you. Okay. I promised people. Hold on. Let me go back. No, did I break it? Oh, I broke it. Hold on.
We would be honored if you
Yo, thanks so much for the raid, dude. I appreciate it. That was a stream. How was a stream, dude? What did we get up to? Welcome, Raiders. YouTube is the sibling we accept. Jesus, Jamal, 8 hours? Yeah, we do 7 hours every day. I'm not sure how new you are here, but hi. Today we're actually doing a 12-hour stream, actually, speaking of. But welcome, guys. For those who are new, hi, my name is Jamal. I do hardcore Minecraft, do a lot of building, environment building, and this is what we get up to in my hold on, just resetting up something in my 36,000 day hardcore world. Play the Raiders video. I said play the Raiders video. Play the Raiders video. Play the Raiders video. Please play the Raiders video. Hello there. We'll do a little bit of building, building. Oh. Building, building. There's a little bit, but that's what we get up to. So pretty behind me? Yeah, that's my custom cherry blossom forest called the Cherry Bomb Forest. Yeah. But thanks so much for the raid, dude. I appreciate it. Whatever you got up to, I hope it went well. I'm gonna assume it's some Minecraft or something, but hopefully it went well, dude. Appreciate the raid. Thanks for sending your community over. We're currently working on a new build and stuff. Yo, what's up, Paper? What's up, William? Yeah. Oh, Bloom, did you check the Discord? Did you check the art channel, bro? Alex put a like building a Lego cherry blossom thing. And he bought it. You know that drawing I was doing of you? I've now decided to start a new one from scratch. Okay, gotcha, Abby. Wait a minute, that last part wasn't a part of the video? No. Yeah, no, that was actually me. That was actually me. All right, cue the music. Oh, that didn't work. Hold on, let's do it manually. Yeah, I've been working on this area. I know it doesn't look like much, but there was a snowy beach here, so we had to fix that. So we've been going along the edges here and replacing all the sand with dirt so that it blends better. It doesn't look awkward. So thanks for the hydrate, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Ooh, W cookies. W cookies. I gotta finish this side over here. Actually, while I'm doing this, let me go grab. I need more rockets because we're getting really low on rockets. but one grass block could have ruined me. I replaced an entire desert with the regular dirt for a Wastelands project, but I never finished it. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, even Okovid, what's up? You're the GOAT, Mr. Jamal. Yo, what's up, bro? Yo, thanks for the heart, me, bro. Appreciate the support, man. Can you give me tips for a hardcore world? I just started. Get a village as soon as possible. Village in bed. Flying past some of the builds here. Gotta sleep. It's 1:30 a.m. I'm gonna be lurking though, King. No worries, no worries. The most 7 for netherite. You finished the underwater city build? Yes, sir. Not much. Is admiring your art as always. Yo, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Much love, man. Post a picture of the cow and onion ring in the food. I'll have to take a look. Building a Japanese city right now. What's your biggest tip? Focus on the roofs. The roofs are gonna make or break the look of your Japanese city build. I mean, I can say that about basically most styles of builds, to be honest, but especially so for like Japanese style builds. You play on the world only? No, I play on like servers and stuff too, but this is just my single player world. There we go. Sorry, I pushed it back a little bit. Wasn't ready for the beat drop. Now we are though. Yo, what's up there, Spams? What's going on, dude? What's up, Jacer? I did listen to your K-pop recommendations, yes. I gave a little reaction to it on the Discord. Yeah, we had 36,000. Yes, sir. I am YouTube right now. Yeah, we just started. We just restarted it. Are you done with Underwater City? Yep. It's finished. Full videos on the YT. On the Red app. I have a whole village above a stronghold. That's pretty cool. Gotta eat some dinner. No worries. Enjoy your dinner, paper. Let me getting pizza and even gone tavern style. Let's go. Enjoy, bro. What did you get on it? What do you like most about Minecraft? The fact that I can build anything I want. Like, take a look at my world map for a second. Here's one city. Here's another city. Here's another one. Here's another one. Here's another one. Here's a big farmland. Here's another city. I just build and build forever. Because you swore in the message, Hop. What about you, Justin? What do you like most about Minecraft? What's Minecraft? I don't know. What is Minecraft? Could you tell me about it? Dig straight down to it? I don't know. Yeah, you can't spell it like that. Yeah. You can't really say the word at all. It's not allowed. I mine and you craft. Yo, what's up there, Buggy? What's going on, dude? Oh, let me look at the burger real quick, Dias. Oh, never mind. It wasn't a burger. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, it was. Oh, okay. Bob and Dias put something. Oh, okay. Fried chicken with some mashed potatoes? Inspirational. How long you been streaming for? 8 hours and 23 minutes. We just restarted the stream recently. Mods, use performance and quality of life mods. Nothing game changing. This game is so creative. Like, they're generally so genius for coming up with the idea of the game. It is crazy at the same time, because a lot of people don't even fully realize or understand what you're capable of in this game, you know. Echo running on my mind. Y'all, thanks for the rose. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Find you in the night. Can I see how much work you did so far? So actually, I could just fly up. I don't have to do the map. That used to be sand. That also used to be sand. That still needs to be terraformed over there. And then the entire path is done. I'll show that on the map. The path to this area is done now. So yeah, that's what we're looking like. You know why the base is magical? Yo, thanks, man. Did you watch the new episode? Yo, can we get some 7 extra frank and bobbin. Have a good one there, Flexi. Love some fried chicken and some mashed potatoes. You love to see it. Never go wrong with that. Is the beacon the latest thing of the game to achieve? basically saying, is the beacon the latest thing of the game to achieve? The latest thing on the game to achieve. You mean like progression-wise, Justin? Echo. It's a mod for the map there, Justin. Oh, saw the latest post. Oh, okay. On TikTok. Gotcha. I'm replacing the sand because I don't want the sand. To me. I'm gonna run my first trial chamber in hardcore. Anything you recommend? Smite sword. Thank me later. Smite 5 sword. Thank me later. Echo. I could hear you echo. You will literally run one shot. The first time going through without an ominous potion, you will literally one shot everything. Essentially everything you will one shot. Not everything, but most things. You're gonna run into zombies, skeletons a lot. You could all basically one shot those things if you bring a smite sword to a trial chamber. Progression most I mean, you could get a beacon before beating the dragon though. I would say progression wise, not that most people get a beacon before then, but like you could easily beat the dragon. I would say that like latest progression game item is an elytra. You could literally fly with it progression wise, but it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Looking forward to the Winterfell. Yeah, I'm excited for this build. I've never really watched Game of Thrones or anything like that, so I don't really know much about it. But I'm excited. The build looked like it's going to be cool, so I'm excited to try to build it. It's not a competition there, Jed. Me and Linksy are homies, you know? Not a competition. Built Kingsland? What is that? Is that... I never watched Game of Thrones. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming that's Game of Thrones. There must be so much stuff that I could build from Game of Thrones, huh? People have been asking me if I've built random things from Game of Thrones, and I have no idea what they're talking about. Not a clue in the world. Yeah, okay, I thought so. Yeah, Smite 5. You'll basically one shot basically every skeleton, every zombie, especially like baby zombies that come up to you. You're gonna do so much more damage to the baby zombies. Make sure to crit everything. Yo, Spud, welcome in. I'm working. Father's Day. Somebody save Jalava right now. This is unacceptable. SMH my head. The big main city. Okay. There's a lot you can build from it? Gotcha. Does it make sense to compare? It's completely different, each of their own characteristics. I agree 100%. What's your FOV? 93. Why 93 and not 90? I don't know. I've just always had it at 93. But now I feel like I can't change it to 90, you know? It's just always been 93, you know? The bro just did a 360 bucket clutch. That's mad. Yeah, that's so funny. I just kind of like I've always been at like 93 for some reason. I don't know specifically why. It just kind of happened that way, so I left it. You think you would have definitely built a pyramid by now if you've seen Game of Thrones? I'm not really a big fan of pyramids, to be honest. Like, they look cool, but... Let's see what this pyramid looks like. That's a cool looking pyramid, though. Do Yo, Jared, hi, how's it going? What's going on, dude? What's it? What is gonna look like after buildings? What do you mean? The building I'm gonna do? Jalava wants everybody banned. It's an evil world we live in. I'm lost by these guys, what the fellas? That's what it's gonna look like. True. No, hustling, building a huge base is the biggest achievement in my opinion. True. I agree. What you create in your world is more impressive than like anything else that you do in your world. I feel like what you can create, you know. Why do you mean I did nothing wrong? So you didn't learn from your mistakes. That's what I'm seeing. Yo, Xandroid, yo, thanks for the prime for the 4 months, man. Thank you so much. You immediately come in after being muted from the last broadcast to do the same thing. And you still don't know what you did wrong. Right. What was my mistake? You spam. You kept spamming. After repeatedly us telling you not to spam. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's what you said last time, and then you continued to spam. Next time it's a block. Don't spam in my chat. Respectfully. Spam? Okay, Jarv. Okay, buddy. Yeah, you spamming makes it harder for me to read 3 chats, you know? You know what I mean? You have to understand that you doing that is clogging the chat when you're spamming the same message when I could be reading a different message, you know? I didn't know Tyler was on TikTok. Okay, buddy. Serious Jamal is scary. Bro, shoveling sand is one of my favorite things to do in this game, honestly. Homie, I'm not gonna lie. I agree with you. I love the sound of shoveling sand. So wait till he's actually mad. The crash outs, yeah. Don't waste the sand. I'll be fine. I love the sound of mud. Me too. I know some people don't like it though. I personally like it though. I like the sound of mud. Gonna throw spam the canned meat at everyone. That's crazy. Oh, I didn't see that. How can I support you as a streamer? Watching is more than enough. You watching the stream, hanging out, having a good time, not spamming is more than enough, my friend. Watching the stream is free. I can't see the new emoji. It just looks like a golf ball to me. I can't see it. We're going to be live for 12 hours today, the IP. How do you earn money doing this? Mostly from the Purple app, to be honest. The subscriptions to the Purple app and ads, ad revenue, that kind of stuff. Obviously, donations are always appreciated, of course. That goes without saying. I'm just saying you don't have to. You know, that's my main point I was trying to get across. Watching the stream is more than enough and is always appreciated. Because to be honest, I don't really make like a lot of money from TikTok. I mainly stream on TikTok and YouTube to honestly promote my Twitch stream more. Oh no, Jamal's talking about it again. Listen, TikTok, leave me alone. Got a life. Nah. But yeah. I'm gonna build something there. We're gonna build a Winterfell, which is like a castle of sorts from Game of Thrones. I start by building Jamal in your world, then throw spam at people, then you have a backflip and subscribe. That's how you support Jamal. It's really cool the people that I've been able to meet on the vertical platforms though. For as many Timmys there are, there's also a lot of really cool people. Hey man, how do you manage burnout? I've never been burnt out of Minecraft a day in my life. I'll be honest with you. Every time I've played this game, I've never really had a phase where I was like, oh, I can't play the game right now. Oh, I feel burnt out. I don't want to play. I have never really experienced that in this game. I just really like Minecraft. I've never really felt like, oh, I'm doing too much, or I can't do this, blah, blah, blah. I've never felt that once. No, you're good, Bo. If you know, if I really didn't want you to be here, I would have blocked you already. You're good. You don't have to worry about it. Don't stress out, my friend. We're just here to hang out. It's the main thing to remember is not to spam is all. Don't you worry. You are all good, my friend. You don't have to do anything. You be alright. I'm not. I know you're not. I'm just saying in general. You know what I mean? Yeah, because that was the reason why you got timed out originally. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you are now. You know what I'm saying? Feeling like summer. Feel it. I'm new to this, so that's fine. That's okay. Can I join your world? It's a single player world. It says on the screen you can't join. Speaking of peak sounds, the bone block is one of my favorite sounds in the game. I'm not gonna lie. I love the bone block, bro. It's so peak. Honestly, nether bricks too are really nice as well, actually. Nether brick sounds really, really nice. Can we see the underwater city? Full episodes out on the YT if you want to see it there, Cameron. How long you been playing Minecraft, bro? I think 13 years on my end. I've been playing for 16, almost 17 years. I've been playing since beta, for context. I've been playing a long time. I'm playing since beta on Java. This community has definitely picked some cool homies in the last few months. Oh, yeah. I mean, Fifi wouldn't be back in this community if it wasn't for TikTok. Fifi's pretty cool. It's good having her back around and stuff. You randomly stumbled upon my stream again through TikTok. How many deaths do you have? It's a hardcore world, brother. What? What? Do you want to play other games sometimes, but can't because content creation occupies all time? Honestly, no. Like, how do I explain this? Like, do you like any sports, Evan? Like, have you ever been like occupied by like one specific sport? Yes, basketball. Me too. We're in the same boat then. Like, growing up, all I really cared about was basketball. Obviously, like I liked Minecraft and like my other things as well, right? But that's one of the things that like I really hyper focused on was just basketball. It's just always something that like is interested me. So it's kind of like that, but like with Minecraft, where I'm just like, even like in my spare time when I'm not doing anything related to Minecraft, I'm thinking about Minecraft. Like even my last build, you see the, I know you said you didn't watch the YouTube video, but you watched the short for it. But if you do end up watching the YouTube video, in that video, I mentioned, like, yo, I went to go to the movies and I watched the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, and I wanted to build something from that movie. The water serpent in the underwater city is a water serpent from the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. I literally watched that movie and I was like, oh, I was going to build a water serpent anyway. Let me build one based off of the one in this movie because I like this movie. I'm constantly thinking like, yo, like obviously I'm immersed into what I'm doing, the other things that I'm doing, right? But like I'm also thinking like, whoa, this cool thing in this show or movie that I'm watching, I could build this in Minecraft one day. I'm constantly thinking of like, oh, what can I do here? What can I do here? You know, like I'm constantly in the mindset of like, yo, Minecraft. This could be a Minecraft build one day. This could be a Minecraft build one day. Anything cool that I see. Not that it's like, I don't mind 24/7, 24/7, but like it is something that I keep an eye out for. It's like with basketball, like even like when I was like in school and stuff, like I tried my best to do good at school, but like I was always looking forward to just like getting back on the court. You know what I mean? That was like my safe space. Just like Minecraft is being my safe space. You know what I mean? But yeah. I stumbled upon your stream every time I just amaze. It's always while I'm at work though. Loki stumbled upon scrolling on YouTube and fell in love with the building, Flo Gala, and I continued. Now I'm the stream every day. Yeah, I appreciate that there, Paper. Thank you so much. It's nice having you here, Min. Glad you enjoy the streams. Thank you so much, dude. It turned out good there, AG. Underwater Cities, and if you want to see it, it's in the new video. I understand that. I tend to hyperfocus too. Minecraft is all I play currently. Nice. Am I getting crossed by Jamal? I'm currently watching this the series of Mando and Grogu. Nice, dude. How you liking it? What season are you on? That's the most relatable thing I've heard of all time, not gonna lie, to be honest. Fair. I'm glad I could put it in basketball terms for you. Jamal's old, yep. If Jamal is old, I'm ancient. You'll be alright. Y'all are exaggerating. Y'all not old. Also, what's good? Milo, how's it going, dude? I have a phone today, Hardcore World. Not nearly as good as ours. Comparison is a thief of joy. Don't compare yourself to others. You know? Can show you builds I just joined. Watch it on the World Tour, brother. H-Bow, that's not appropriate, brother. Please relax, brother. Tell your friend to relax and don't type that into my chat again, please. That's not appropriate for a Minecraft stream. Okay. Anyways, are you also on Twitch? Twitch is my main platform. Yeah. So if you want to watch in there, you can. Why did I immediately think of those two old ladies with the SpongeBob? Or chocolate. That's a crazy first thought. Not gonna lie. Those two ladies from SpongeBob. That's hilarious. I wasn't even recording any of that, but how do you put 900 days of Minecraft in the span of a month? Play 7 hours a day. That's how you do it. Don't play a lousy, not that it's lousy, I shouldn't say that. Don't play 1 to 2 hours a day. Play 7 hours a day. It's my job, so that's what I do. I'm here 7 hours a day streaming this world, making progress on builds. You know? Would you give up your world for $1,000? No. Why would I give up for? I wouldn't give it up for anything. W Purple App, yo, let's go. Is that the same? I forget. It's supposed to be Ivan, right? It's Ivan, right? I don't want to disrespect you as well, you know. I've been like switching between the Ivan and Even sometimes, or Evan. You just starting? We've been live for 9 hours, almost 9 hours. That's the correct way to say it. Like this in English. Oh, okay. Ivan. Okay. Just making sure. I'm pretty sure you told me this already, but just want to make sure, you know. How many days is in this world? It's right there at all times. You want to know how many days are in this world? Okay, we gotta fix up a lot of these. I can't read. You'll be all right. At least you're honest. It's all right. So now we still got more dirt placing to do. So we're gonna like clean up certain areas, trim down certain areas. Like this probably needs to be trimmed down a little bit. This is unacceptable here. This looks kind of crazy. So this needs to be terraformed over a bunch. Some other the smaller holes that needs to be fixed and smoothened out. So that's what we're gonna be doing now. We're just gonna continue to repair the terrain essentially. I'm dyslexic? That's not nice, man. I'm pretty sure I'm dyslexic too, man. Yo, what's up, Universe? What's going on, dude? I appreciate that. That is very kind of you to think of that. No worries. Fun fact, Jamal's actual job involves driving fish to Mars. Oh. Yeah? Right. Inspirational. A lot of people have called me dyslexic. I probably am though. I need to get tested for that. I need to get tested for a lot of things. People have called me, said that I'm autistic. People have told me that I have ADHD. People have told me that I'm probably dyslexic. I probably should get tested for all those things. I'll be all right. Same, man. I see it as a blessing. I see the vision, but the one to create the vision. I need to get tested for ADHD. Yeah. A lot of people are underdiagnosed. You know, which is unfortunate. For me, I just want to know. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to know. Not that it's gonna like change my life knowing or anything. It'll just would make life like slightly more easier, you know, knowing that, you know. What's your favorite sports team, Unk? The Toronto Raptors. Yo, Worm, how you doing, dude? What's going on, dude? Good morning. What's up, bro? What's going on, Worm? I'm recording, right? Yeah. Shout out Kawhi. You know, okay. I'm not gonna lie. I like Kawhi and stuff, but I saw a clip of him the other day talking about the Raptors and stuff. And the way that he was talking about them left a bad taste in my mouth. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he was in an interview with somebody who was asking questions about the Raptors. And what did he say? He said something like, "Oh man, that team was you know, blah blah blah." Like, he said something along the lines of like the talent on the team wasn't that great, but they worked hard. And I was just like, the team was good before you got there, bro. I don't know. It was like he was throwing shade. You know what I mean? Like, the team wasn't that good, but you know, bro, the team was a 50+ win team before you got there. Like, what are you talking about? ADHD and autism over here. It's a curse, a blessing and a curse. I mean, that's what you mean by that. I think Toronto's gonna go very far in the playoffs this year. Oh, sorry. Okay, buddy. Danhausen and the Knicks. I think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious. It's getting good. It's good for the WWE specifically. Also, obviously Danhausen himself as well. It's good for his brand, the individual. Yes, that's the mic that I have there, Worm. Yeah, that's debatable. Not gonna lie, bro. So many of the Toronto Raptors, former Toronto Raptors players, are still on competing teams. Multiple All-Stars. For crying out loud, OG Anunoby used to be a former Raptor, and he's on the Knicks right now. One of their main pieces. There's nothing debatable about that. They were a great team before Kawhi got there. If you think otherwise, that's delusional. Yes, Kawhi was the missing piece that they needed, 100%. But like, let's be honest here. Like,
hello there.
They were already a good team. Even the following year when Kawhi left, they were still like a 50-win team, I believe. It's not like they crashed and burned immediately. Oh, can we get some 07s for Hap? Thanks for robbing a vibing, bro. Assuming you're going to bet or something. Have a go on, boss. Speaking of Sunflower, guys, should I make an outfit based off of Miles or Gwen for the Spider-Verse movie when it comes? Yes. The answer is yes. The answer is you go as Gwen one time, and then when you rewatch it again, you go as Miles or something. You do both. Easy clap. Because surely you're going to see it multiple times. Surely. Mojang is so funny. Adding tool upgrade Then making the smithing template run out. That's the issue where I got my ingots and I went to the crafting table and had no idea how far I was from upgrading. Oh, I see. Your stream's got me back into Java Minecraft. It's been awesome. Thanks, homie. No, that's not corny. You're good, bro. Appreciate it, man. I'm glad you like the streams. Obviously, injuries played a big factor into it, you know? Oh, yeah, I didn't change it on there. Let me do that. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you for the reminder. No, you're right. I will see it multiple times. I'm already preparing my brand new day outfit. Based. Gabriel, you have no clue in the world about this world, do you? You might want to build a house. Mega build. Japanese city. Another mega build. Another city. Yeah. Yeah. Is this gonna be like a traditional like Spider-Man outfit there, Jalava? What's your plan for that? Do better? Are you trying to get banned? What you building? I am trying to build a Winterfell from Game of Thrones. Nah, it's a single player world for a reason there, homie. It's made from stone, not dirt? No, you don't say. That's why I said it. I'm done babysitting you. Goodbye. The 24-hour stream. We're not doing that today. That'll be that's just the sub goal. That's just the sub goal if we hit it.
We would be honored.
Yo, small guy, thanks for the raid, dude. How was the stream? Tempo, feel the beat go. Oh, the Elytra on ground. A rocket. How about the stream? Welcome, Raiders. For those who know, hi, my name is Jamal. I do hardcore Mike. I do a lot of building, the building, and this is what we get up to in my 36,000 day hardcore world. Play the Raiders video. It said play the Raiders video. A little bit of building, the building. But that's what we get up to. But yeah. We're currently working on a Game of Thrones inspired build. And we're still in the very early stages. We're doing the terraforming right now. And stuff. So yeah. I've never seen Game of Thrones. I've never seen Game of Thrones either. We're in the same boat. Never seen it either. Never a day in my life. The person I'm doing this, I do builds for my viewers. And Lime redeemed one. And he wanted a Game of Thrones inspired build. So I was like, bet. Bet. But yeah. How what? All those builds you just saw in the little preview though is all in this hardcore world here. But yeah. And we're all on the same boat. But it would be cool though. Game of Thrones, sorry. More specifically, Winterfell looks pretty cool, so I'm excited to build it. Beautiful waste of people. Can I get the build escape from here? I'm not sure about that. If there's a little timer in the top left, then yes. If not, then no. If you see a little 3-minute timer, then yes. If not, then no. Congrats on 36,000 days. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. I don't remember that part where people could fly. When was the last time you played Minecraft, Mark? Yo, Purple, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. People. Beautiful rice. People. There we go. Give you a follow. I'll definitely check you out, the small guy. I've seen you around on other platforms, I think. I think on TikTok, probably. I don't know. Did you make the wall? The wall of what? You're welcome for the follow. Generally, don't stay for the stream after the raid a streamer. This is the first for everything, though. I see. Let me check them out. Yeah, I think I've seen their content around before. I recognize the name. I was like, I feel like I've seen them around. I think I've seen some of their TikToks, I think. Yeah, we do a lot of world building here. They're purple. That's what we're typically about here. Let me show you the world map real quick. So we do a lot of different, like, we do like world building. So we do a lot of different like cities and different things like that. This is a Japanese city over here. Another city over here. Big farmland over here. Another one over here. Over here. Yeah, we do a lot of world building, you know? And I get bored of one world. Do you see the world map that I just showed you? I just build. That's how I don't get bored. You just build, because Minecraft's a building game in the long term. That's how you do it. You know. That's not a Winterfell build? Yeah, you don't say. This is kind of the canvas. We got to make it canvas before we can build. You know what I'm saying? Why you kicked the H-Bow guy? So you made an alt account with the default username of user to... Bro's doing Game of Thrones builds now? Yep. I've never even seen Game of Thrones. But I'm excited regardless. Can you build a dragon in Winterfell? Does Winterfell have dragons? I literally know nothing about Game of Thrones. It's a genuine question. No dragons in Winterfell. Oh, okay. Wolves. Oh, there's wolves there. Okay. Holy spam. Book accurate or show? I'm just doing my own interpretation of it. I've never seen... I'm not doing a replica. It's just inspired off of Winterfell. Yo, Mild, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Best tip for starting a hardcore world! Exclamation point tips. Watch that video right there, boss. If you have any more questions after watching that video, we'll still be live for another 3 hours. So, yeah, thanks for the follow. Albums. Thank you so much for a real one. No worries. No worries. Is that Gabby? What up? What up? What up? How's it going, Gabby? I'm fairly certain if I did hardcore, I wouldn't survive the first night. LOL. I mean, maybe you could watch the tips video and maybe learn a couple of tips about hardcore. Maybe you'll survive more than one night, you know? I hate how full screen chat. You could remove it. You could remove it if you don't want to look at it. You could just watch the stream without looking at the... I mean, we still have on-screen chat too, right? So... I feel like going... I want this song. I want... No more words. You know what I'm saying? Doing good? I'm glad doing good. I cannot believe I saw Dream SMP fan art on Pinterest. It haunts me. Oh. Has there been many times even close calls video right there if you wanna, yeah. If you want to see all of my close calls and stuff. Mog Swamp's latest video on Hermitcraft season 11. Speaking of Hermitcraft season 11, I was on it for a day during the tour. I was on the season 11, the early season 11 tour. There's a video of me on Hermitcraft on my channel. How's it going, Ma? Welcome in. This is a 12-hour stream, sports. I started watching the Hermits for the first time. Oh, okay. Oh. No, no. I heard before. Okay, we should probably start working on lighting this up, yeah? What tournament was I most BWO in season 10? Season 10 tour. Those light blocks, those are frog lights. They're Shay. They cost less lag than torches, so I'm using them instead of torches. Apparently, it was the most loved during the charity event too. Yeah, charity event was a lot of fun. You're talking about the MCC event, right? Man, my team was doing so good. We were doing so good, and then we dropped from, what was it, third? We're third place. We got to run back that team one of these days. If I'm ever in MCC ever again, bro, I want to run back that same team. I feel like we could do a lot better. Because we were in third place for a long time until the last one. And then Cam started having connection issues, which is not his fault. But I want to run it back. The same group. They're really cool. Cam, Ollie, and Drill Hills. They were all really cool. Really cool. Gamers Forgiving event in general? Oh, yeah. I've got negative ball knowledge. It's okay. How does one get invited to MCC? You kind of just get invited. I don't know what to say. Other than it kind of just happens. One day you're chilling, the next day you're on MCC. I guess they're like, oh, you should be a part of MCC. I'm like, all right. Content creators do sign up. How does the sign up work? How does that work? I'll be back. I think no worries there, Purple. Have a good one. Is it broken again? Terraforming, yes. So you first placed sand over the savannah and now dirt in a snowy biome. What's next? Netherrack on ice. Hello. It's a new build. Cool. Yeah. We're doing I have to redo this again. It keeps disconnecting my YouTube chat. It's so annoying. Yeah. We're doing Winterfell inspired build from Game of Thrones. I don't know why it keeps disconnecting. It's so annoying. Scott sends out the forms and they fill out, and Scott chooses the teams based off of the answers of who wants to play to win and who wants to chill and have fun with their team. Okay. Yo, UCLA, how's it going? What's going on, dude? Sounds like a whole lot of work. Yep. Shout out Scott. Scott's always the one that's organizing it, so that is a lot of work to do. And Scott's the one who's organizing it all the time. And then, of course, certain events are themed and lean towards certain demographic or SMP whatnot. Gotcha. If you were saying that you wanted to focus on winning, you team me up with team members that would want that goal too. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yo, what's going on, homie? Thanks for the heart, me, bro. Appreciate it. How's it going, Kari? Good to see ya. If you don't listen, man. If you don't like the humming that I do when I listen to my music, the truth is, brother, you could just scroll. I'm sorry. I tend to just vibe too hard to my music, so nothing I can do about that. Hi, how are you? I'm vibing. I'm working on a new build. Doing a Game of Thrones inspired build. I've never actually seen Game of Thrones, but I do builds for my viewers, and then they get, like, obviously it's a single player world, but they get to be a part of the lore of the world that way. So yeah. So right now I'm just wireframing and fixing the terrain a little bit. Like, all over here used to be a beach. So we had I didn't want all the sand there, so I had to get rid of all of it. Hopefully having a blessed day though. They're not a bot though. They're not a bot. What are you talking about? Hubert, they're not a bot. What are you talking about? They're literally another content creator. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I can make it better, but I know I lack the skill to win. I need Jamal beat up Scar and Ethan on the team. That would be a crazy team. I won't get it, but a girl can dream. I do the same thing when I'm working, and probably why my I wear the earbuds. Phil and Jamal, bro. That'd also be peak. Phil's is hilarious. Okay, I'm done with this guy. I'm done with this guy. Get out of here. Goodbye. Phil trying to convince you to go back to cursing was so funny. Yeah. Akari, have you ever seen my world before, homie? Okay, we're good on that. Which team are dirt? Randomly working on the stream sometimes. Oh, okay. Gotcha. If you have time here, I could show you my most recent build. I'll put one back. Inventory's not entirely full. So I have, let me show you the world map real quick. I have 17 mega builds in my world. A lot of them are cities and stuff. Like, this is some of the stuff that you're going to be seeing here. Yeah. Underwater City is alright. Yo, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. I only started a hardcore world. I'm on day 15 and I have full netherite. Cool. I do wonder what the point. What point does MCC Rising content turn into regular MCC players? What point does MCC Rising content creators turn into regular MCC players? That's a good question. I have no idea how they go about that thought process, I guess. Was that a dragon? The one above here? No, that's a lovebird. Yo, what's up, Waffle? How's it going? Yo, what's up, Flip? Very much, pretty much know all the content creators well now. The rising creators. This is the Japanese city there, Akari. This is my main base. Spans for 700 blocks. I'm gonna show you the underwater city that we just did. The last project that we did. What's up, Premium? What's going on, dude? Oh, the city? Thank you. Welcome to the underwater city of Coralopolis. This is the most recent build that we did. Underwater city. Turned out pretty cool. It's in the map here. We have a lot of different cities and stuff, basically. I can show you like maybe like 2 more builds and then I'm gonna get back to what I was doing, though. Those are fire. Thanks. Thanks for the 5 roses. I appreciate the support. Thank you. We have paths connecting up all the different cities, and they all have a lore and stories behind them. Welcome to the farmlands of Nadaria. This is another cool build. Massive farmlands. Something you need to know about this build is 90% of the terrain that you see is custom. Yo, thanks for the GGs, dude. Appreciate it. So when I say 90% of the terrain, I really do mean that. There was 2 mountains. There was a mountain there that we destroyed by hand. There was a mountain here that we destroyed by hand. Yeah, this used to be a mountain here, and then we re-terraformed the area. Even the lake is custom as well. And we don't use like Matica or like Axiom or anything. So all this terraforming was done by hand, including that mountain that the castle is on. Why do I do this to myself? Because I like this game too much and I'm a little bit crazy. Here's the inside of the mountain. I wireframed all of it and then I started filling in the wires and stuff. I'm a madman, just a little bit. He is insane, that is why. It's art, thank you. Thank you, Mild. That's crazy, thank you, homie. If I could. Favorite color green? It is. Yes. Here's the other view of the mountain here. You can see how massive it is. Yeah, keep in mind, no Light Matica was used, no Axiom. All of that was free-handed. Fave build? All of them. All of them. Yo, thanks for the roses. Thanks for the rose, Elijah and Polly. Thanks for the 10 roses. Thank you so much. How do you get good at building? Practice. Everything is I'll show maybe like 1 more build and then I'll get back to business. Did I did not pause that. Whoops. It's fine. It's fine. I forgot to pause it. It's fine. That's a later Jamal editing problem. It's fine. What do you do if you died? Just make a new world. It looks beautiful without shaders, man. I don't need them. What was that? That was just a monster, a creature. But we're not going over there. We're going over here. Welcome to the city of Enchanted. This is one of the only builds that don't have a path connected to it. A city in the sky. Keep in mind, I made this without a happy gas. Like, this was made 3 years ago. How many rocks did you go through? A lot. When they talking about, they talking about nothing. When they talking about nothing. When they talking about, they talking about nothing. You're so rich for the beacon eyes, yeah? And we have this Pegasus or Alicorn flying through the sky here. Custom clouds, custom fantasy trees. All it works. Surely these are empty? You would think so, but I do every single interior in my world. Every single build has an interior. Believe me. Every single one. They're not empty. That's crazy. Okay. I was gonna show. This is the last build I was gonna show, but now I want to show one more. I'll show one more, just to show how much more crazy I am. Just one more. I want to see the monster. You can see it in the world tour. You should watch the world tour if you want to see all the builds. But I'll show one more build. It won't be that build, but it'll be a different build. What's your favorite theme or type of build to make anything fantasy? Give that a second. There we go. This is what happens when you put someone in a room with rats? What? What happened, Jarv? Not Japanese, no. I just like anything fantasy. Fantasy is a very broad term. Make a Harry Potter themed build? I already did. You should watch the world tour. I already have a Harry Potter inspired build in my world. I made like a Hogwarts inspired castle and a Hogsmeade inspired village and everything. So like we have like a little battlefield here. Nothing crazy, you know? That's where we fight our raids and stuff. It's pretty cool. But what I'm really here to show you is this. This is just the battlefield outside of a bigger area. Welcome to the city of Xanarak. 197 houses. Each and every single house has an interior. This is the last build I'm going to show. If you guys want to see the rest of it, you can watch the world tour. I was crazy once. I stopped asking Jeff questions a long time ago. Hold on, this one took over a year. This is the build that I spent the most amount of time on. This build took over a year. Again, I don't use Lymatica. I freehand all of my builds. And all of my cities have interiors. So it doesn't matter the house that you go to, there's always an interior on the inside. Every single time. As you can see. Going from house to house. Just randomly. Always an interior. Also, just cause, let me tell you guys a secret. 50% of this desert is fake. Why? Because I didn't like the size of the desert and I wanted a bigger desert, so I made it bigger. Anyways, back to business. We're gonna get back to working on the Winterfell build. Yeah. There we go. Interior in the Coliseum, yep. Check it out. Why do you always do interiors? A build doesn't feel a build to me does not feel complete if it doesn't have an interior. If it doesn't have an interior, then it doesn't feel complete. Even this castle has an interior. Beacon chandelier. Library. This build took over a year. You can check out the individual episodes for a lot of these builds on my YouTube channel. if you guys are interested. You should fight a raid. It wasn't a suggestion. Okay, I will at some point during the stream. How about that? How about that? I gotta go. Have a good day there, Paper. Thanks for hanging out. Did you finish the underwater city? I did. The underwater city is done. Like I said, I only showed a few builds. If anybody is interested in seeing the rest of the builds, definitely go do so. You can check it out on the YT. You live for now? Whew. Whew. I'm glad. I don't know what that is, but I love it now. So I do builds for my viewer. Okay, for a little bit of context on what Jalava means by that. Let me go back. So via armor stains, I put my viewers into my world via armor stains, and with that, I put them into the lore of the world. So in the lore of the world, Zandingo owns this empire and is very rich, very, very rich. As you see, he's flexing the deep slate emerald. So, yeah, he redeemed this build on the purple app. Technically, you're rich, but I know what you mean. Yes, yes, yes. Oh. How did I manage to do that? What? Huh? Oh, I see. Never done that before. That's new. How do you have the patience for this? I like building. Hope this helps. I don't need patience when all I like doing is building. It's just what I like to do, you know? How many ender chests do you think are hidden in this build? Maybe like 3 or 4. Probably not too many. I lose ender chests sometimes, but not a lot. Do you not do end builds? I have an end build. You should check out the World Tour, JFam. I've said this multiple times, man. If you want to see what's in the world, you check out the World Tour. We have an end build already. The only dimension that I haven't built in is the Nether, because I don't really care about the Nether. But I eventually will do. I will eventually do an end build. Not an end build. I already did an end build. I mean another build. That's what I meant. This is another build. This is Vemheim. This is right next to the area that we're building in. What's your favorite build? All of them. I'm constantly losing my ender chest. LOL. I keep multiple in my bundle. LOL. That's fair. So I've just asked a lot, but other than your Japanese city, what is your favorite build? I don't have a favorite build. Not even the Japanese city is my favorite build. I just don't have a favorite build. You have to realize that I have 17 different mega builds in my world. This is going to be number 18. That's a lot of builds that I've built and spent hours upon hours on. I don't have a specific favorite out of all of those. Not even the Japanese city. The Japanese city is not my favorite I don't have a favorite. I just showed like a little bit of my world. Just a little bit. Do you think the Nether is the deadliest place? No, not necessarily. Well, okay. The Bastion specifically is the deadliest place in Minecraft. But the Nether itself is fine. We're talking about specifically the Bastion, though. Then yes. How does someone get a build after them? You gotta collect channel points. Exclamation point Empire. You need 1 million channel points or 800k channel points if you get a level 5 hype train. But yeah, you need 1 million channel points to get an Empire. I get that your world is your fave. It's cool. Thank you, Mateo. You should build a revamped Nether Fortress. How close are you to 6 years? We're next year. Next year, February is when we'll be at 6 years in this world. Remember me? I was the best. Yeah, what's up, Anthony? But I see my channel points on Twitch, not on YouTube or TikTok. Appreciate the rose. Thank you so much, Light. That's a crazy way to say that. You like the farmlands in the day? Yeah, they're J fan. What's your least favorite build? I actually do have a least favorite build. My least favorite build is my starter build, which was Hobbit Valley. Again, I do like the build, to be clear. It's just, it still happens to be my least favorite. I'm like the biggest fan of the Hobbit style. I still had a lot of fun building it. It just so happens to be my least favorite. A Bowser themed build would be cool. Facts. I'm gonna get to 800k and start a hype train myself. I'm patient, as you should be. Yeah, I think a 10 bomb and somebody else gifting bits or subs will automatically trigger a level 5. Did I reset it? By the way? Oh no, reset by itself. Okay, good. Good. Is Game of Thrones peak? Let me know. I've never actually seen Game of Thrones. I'm doing a Game of Thrones build. I just never watched it. But I am doing a Game of Thrones build though. Oh, welcome back, Paper. Yo, what's up, bro? I thought you were heading out. Welcome back, bro. Isn't another fortress kind of already Mario Bros? Probably. I'm more of a Sonic guy myself. Oh, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Yo, what's up?
We would be honored.
Yo, bottle, homie. Thanks so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. For those who are new, hi, my name is Jamal. I am a family-friendly hardcore Minecraft streamer, and we do a lot of building, building. Currently working on a new build. We're working on the canvas of the build. For those who are new and would like a better idea of what we're doing, what we're about, this is what we get up to in my 36,000-day hardcore world. Play the Raiders video. I said play the Raiders video. Second app, what did you say? Can you please play the Raiders video? We'll do a little bit of building and bobbing. A little bit of building the vomit. But yeah, that's what we get up to in my 36,000-day world. We're on mega build number 18 now. So yeah, this is we do a lot of world building here essentially. If the last build we did was an underwater city. Do you guys want to see it? Do you guys want to see the underwater city? That was the last build that we just did. But hopefully the stream went fantastic. Hope you're doing well, homie. Just lurking earlier. You said you were doing a 12-hour today, so I knew it was still had time to pop over. Yeah, I appreciate the raid, man. Thank you so much. But if you guys want to see the underwater city, I can quickly go over and show you guys. That's the last build that we did, if you guys are interested. How do you come up with ideas for mega builds? Everything Minecraft. It is that simple. Movies, TV shows, stuff you see on vacation, something you see walking down the street. Everything Minecraft. And you will never run out of build ideas. Anything and everything can be a Minecraft build. You will never run out of ideas if you think that way. How do you get food at Minecraft? Hold on, wait. Oh no. Oh, that's fine. How do you get this good at Minecraft? Do you know how? Do you know everything in the game? I don't know everything in the game, but I've been playing Minecraft for 16, almost 17 years. I've been playing since beta, so I've been playing a long time. If you guys are not following Bottle Top, please go do so. Did we get a shout out for them? We did. Okay. Let me get another shout out for them. The world that you make into reality works too. I would love to play D&D one day, not gonna lie. I would have to do like a one shot though, because I don't think I could dedicate like weeks on end to like a campaign like that. But yeah. Have you watched Stranger Things? I have. Actually, a Stranger Things theme build would go would be cool. That would be cool. Please make a YouTube video. I'd love to see you play D&D. Only played tabletop once and it was fun. I had fun with that. You've got a creative mind for it. You got the creative mind for it. Appreciate it. You know, could be very, very cool. Can I see the last build? You're on the YouTube, click on my channel, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss a video. Then watch my most recent video. It's the underwater build if you want to see that. The full episode's out. Yo, Kyle, thank you so much for the 3 months in advance. Wow. Thank you so much for the 3 months in advance, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get some hearts in the chat for Kyle. Thank you so much for the 3 months in advance. Enjoy the ad-free viewing and the emotes, my friend. Thank you so much. If you build in the nether, would it be the nether roof or the ground? On the ground, not on the nether roof. Actually, not true, actually. Because, like, there's a chance that if I were to do another build, it would literally just be my nether hub. So it depends on what I would want to do. I don't think I need another hub is the thing. That's the thing though, you know. I don't super feel like I need another hub. It would be cool to have one, I guess, but I don't like super need one, I feel like. Yo, Tyler, what up? What up? No worries. Thanks so much for the raid there, Bottle Top. I appreciate the support, man. Thank you so much for sending your community on over. I appreciate it, man. You don't have a nether hub? I live off the nether roof. Like, in terms of traveling. Actually, having a traditional nether hub that goes in all 4 directions is actually not as efficient. If you have an open concept nether hub, then that's more efficient. But if you have, like, the traditional, like, 4 hallways nether hub, it's not as efficient. Like, think of it this way, right? If I go like this, right? Let's say this is my nether hub, right? Okay. I have here. That's another portal. Let's say this is also another portal. And the open concept nether hub, I could just be like, boom. Boom. In a closed nether hub, you have to go like this. And then like this. And same thing for this one. You go this. And then like this. It would have to be, or you could do diagonal hallways too. But like, even if you do diagonal hallways, you're still going to have side tunnels. Right? Because if you do like this, and like this, and like this, the diagonal tunnels are also going to randomly be in between. So no matter what, it's not the most efficient way to do it. If you do an open concept nether hub, where you have like a main structure kind of in the middle, and then you just decorate each portal on the nether roof, that way it becomes the most efficient. Although I'm not about efficiency here. I just wanted to mention it, you know. Part of the reason why I never really seemed like super like, oh, I gotta make another hub. I gotta make another hub. Another hub is better for servers because people on a server isn't gonna know where everybody's built. It makes way more sense for a server. For a single player world, not as much. Is my main point. In a single player world like myself, where I know where each portal is, it's genuinely faster to just not have a traditional nether hub and just use the nether roof. So that's why I haven't really bothered with building a nether hub yet. It's not high on the list of priorities. Makes more sense for a server though, because you want people to get around the server easy, and having it like that on a server makes sense because it allows people to get around easier and know where everything is. What am I doing? What am I making? I'm building Winterfell from Lord of the Rings. Oh, we're almost done terraforming. We still got a lot of terraforming to do, paper. So we have here to do. I gotta clean up and smoothen out some of the terrain in here in general. Over here, over there. So we still got a decent amount of terraforming to do. Winterfell is a town. If you look up Winterfell on Google, you'll see what it looks like. It's a castle. I will be adding like a small little village in front of it as well, but it is a castle basically. From Lord of the Rings, I mean Game of Thrones. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Lord of the Rings, are you trolling? A little bit. A little bit of trolling here. Just like how we're playing, you know. It's like how we're not even playing Minecraft for now. We're actually playing NBA Jam on the Wii. Yeah. We're playing NBA Jam on the Wii. That's what we're playing right now. We're not actually playing Minecraft. It's actually an NBA Jam mod. So yeah. Purple, remember to keep it PG. Thank you, Automod. Good lord. Good lord. Keep it PG. Jeez. Jeez. Game of Thrones, not Lord of the Rings. Yeah. If I say Game of Thrones, it's not. I mean Lord of the. Wait. Yeah. If I say Lord of the Rings, it makes sure you guys know. You guys know. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. You're building Hunger of the Lord throne. That's an actual game that is PG. That can't be PG with that title, brother. What? What do you mean? The game itself might be PG, but the title isn't. There's no way. What in the world? NBA Jam mod looking great. Appreciate it. You're live later than usual. We're doing a 12-hour stream today, their agent. How's it going? Can't believe they added so many details. I know, right? Kind of crazy. Is Game of Thrones good? I've never watched it. Never watched it a day in my life, but I heard it's good. I'm doing the Game of Thrones build though. It's rated T for teen. Okay, that makes more sense. There's no way. There's no way that was rated P. That was a PG game, like a E for everyone game. There's no way with that kind of name. There's no shot. Oh, so it's not okay. So it's just not PG at all. Okay, that's what I thought. Like, there's no way. There's no way. My imagery of the show is lovely, but I have never watched Game of Thrones either. I painted the mirrors with my friend, and she loved her matching bandana. Let's go. Alan is too talented, real and true. What's your seed, Jamal? Brother, why are you continuing to ask for my seed? I'm not giving out the world seed, brother. I don't know why you're asking again. I don't give out the world seed. Why not? There's so many reasons that I could say about why I wouldn't give out my world seed. The main one is I don't need people coming into my stream being like, hey, did you know that you have this and this very specific coordinate on your world? I don't need that. It's on the Nintendo eShop though, so nowhere close to being that bad. I wouldn't say that word in anybody's stream, even if they were like rated M. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's crazy that that's just on the Nintendo store. What? Don't show them the Siege Jamal, never. The Japanese CD Project. I won't show them. Have any mods? Performance and quality of life mods. Yeah, there's currently 28 people in the queue for an Empire. What's your second favorite color? Purple. I like purple a lot. What's your favorite color there, Whitney? How much free time do you have? It's my full-time job, Jay. This is my full-time job, brother. Brethren. Launch had been a while. Glad to catch the stream popping in for a stream. Yo, what's up there, Pretzel? How's it going? My fifth favorite color? Okay, are we counting black and white as a color? Or are we counting that as a shade? My favorite color is blue. Nice. How do I join the Empire? On Twitch only? Those are colors? They're shades, not colors. We're gonna pretend that they're colors, all right? Green, purple, black. Like a light blue. Then what would be number 5? Or maybe not even light blue, like a turquoise, or like a greenish blue, right? And then light blue. Winterfell from Game of Thrones, yeah, that's next over on. They're colors, in my opinion. Like technically, scientifically speaking, they're not colors, but I count them as colors. I don't care. I don't care. Purple. Love to see it, Agent. You love to see it. Purple. What's up, Jay? Welcome in. What would you do if a creeper snuck up on you and killed you and lost it all? That's not happening. Is this a snow biome? Far away from the other build? So this is where I'm doing the Winterfell build. This path, the closest build to this is right over here. This is Vemheim. And then the next closest build is this is the Shortsmaid. The next closest build is this build, which is my creeper farm, the Cherry Bomb Forest. And the Cherry Bomb Forest is 1,600 blocks away from spawn, which is over here, where the Japanese city and the other builds and stuff. So we are currently right now from spawn, we are like 3,100 blocks away. Are you saying my name? Somebody was saying your name in TikTok. But you know, they're just talking about the color purple. You know how to make the perfect building without watching any tutorials? Practice. How many have you done? 17 mega builds. It's number 18 that I'm working on now. Hello, random TikTok user. Inspirational. When I was in a flow state, I'd be vibing and vibing. How long will this build take? A month? Oh, you said for each build. Well, an average Empire takes about a month. But if I scale it up even more, then it takes way longer than a month, right? Like the Desert City, I spent a year on. The Farmlands in the Data, I spent like 5 to 6 months on. The Japanese City took me 7 months. Only a month. Well, you have to remember that I stream 7 hours a day, which is 49. So I work 50-hour weeks basically. Roughly 50-hour weeks, and then you know it adds up quickly. Good time to listen to an audiobook. Nice. I love your streams. Glad you like the streams, homie. What am I doing? Raw, I am currently making a new build. We're just at the very start of it. We're working we're gonna be making like a Winterfell inspired build. What's your favorite mob? Axolotl probably. What about you? Don't say pretty simple. It's not for everyone. No, technically, Paper's right. If you want to be good at anything in life, Whitney, it's literally practice. Want to be a good builder? Practice. You want to be good at basketball? Practice. You want to be good at anything in your life? Practice. It kind of applies to a lot of things in life. Like, obviously, it's bigger than just practice, right? But the answer is practice if you want to be good at anything. The answer itself is simple. Applying that simple answer to actually practicing, that's a whole different thing, right? But the answer is technically simple. You know what I mean? Practice is the number one deciding factor of winning. That and genetics. I mean, true. I love the quote, hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. You can if you could work hard enough to, like, if you can outwork somebody that is talented, naturally talented, then you're winning. You got a shulker farm? Nope. What's your favorite block? I don't have a favorite block there, Yeti. Your favorite funny movie? Favorite comedy movie. Favorite comedy movie. Favorite comedy. I don't know. Do I have a favorite comedy movie? I probably do. That's a good question, actually. I never really thought of that. Is the Truman Show considered a comedy? I don't know if I consider that a comedy or not. Is it? Truman Show. I guess it would be a comedy, right? Yeah, definitely it's a comedy. Yeah, I'll probably say the Truman Show. I think Truman Show is kind of peak. Truman Show is kind of peak. Yeah, I had to look it up too because I wasn't sure if it's considered a comedy. I mean, it's a fun. It's like there's a lot of movies that have funny moments, but like I don't know if it's like I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, yeah, it's sci-fi. I mean, the premise of the movie is literally sci-fi. Science fiction. You know. Anything with Jim Carrey is comedy. Step Brothers is a funny comedy. Yeah, Step Brothers is funny. Nice 36K. Yep, how's it going, Jace? Any suggestions to improve quality of my Hardcore World gameplay? Get mods like Sodium and Lithium to make the game run better if you don't already have those mods. Makes your PC run better. Comedy drama. Yeah, it would also be a drama. It's a comedy drama. It also would have gone to the lines of sci-fi because of the premise of the movie and stuff, I think. Have you watched the new Backroom movies? If so, what do you think of it? I thought it was all right. I give it like a 6.6 out of 10. That's all right. Can we see the Underwater City build? Have you watched the new episode for it? Because you could see it in the new episode on my channel. What's your favorite food? A Jamaican beef patty. What about you? Favorite drink? Water. If I can't pick water, then cookies and cream milkshake. I know, a complete 180, I know. My favorite drink is water. You can't pick water. Okay. Let me go complete the other side of everything. Milkshake. A close third would be lemonade. Lemonade goes hard. Like a nice good lemonade, you know? Pizza? Pizza's a good choice. Pizza's one of my favorite foods. Do you have a specific favorite type of pizza there, Yeti? Like style, like New York style, New Haven, Detroit style. Do you have like a specific style or just like pizza in general? Neapolitan style pizza, like, you know? The guy is back. You let us see it. What could I ever do? Strawberry lemonade goes hard too. It's a good choice, paper. Never have. Finger stretch. I'm saying. Italian pizza to Neapolitan pizza, nice. I'm crazy to some, but I enjoy pineapples. Jalapeno on a pizza, good thin crust can be great. That's fair. Yeah, pineapple on pizza is not for me. But I do love thin crust is always the play for me. Not that I don't like thick crust. Thick crust could also be good if the dough is really nice. How do you deal with burnout on massive projects? I've never been burnt out a day in my life, Cody. I just like building, and because I like building, I've never really experienced burnout. You know what I mean? Yadrame. Gotta have fun and vibe. Don't rush. True. I will say that for sure. Like, a lot of people like get inspired by somebody else. Like, yo, I want to do a mega build. And then they jump into something that they've never done before and they get overwhelmed and then get burnt out. So do something that you know you're capable of. Don't start off with like a huge, massive build you know you can't finish. Spurs or Knicks? Spurs. Whitney, they're replying to Cody, Whitney, saying don't rush a mega build or don't jump into a huge project. Kind of exactly like what I was saying. That's what they mean. Look up Winterfell on Google, their fork. That's what I'm building. Winterfell, Game of Thrones. What's up, Yada? What's going on, dude? What about you, Nate? Who do you think is going to win, the Spurs or Knicks? $10:32 a.m. It is the complete opposite for me, Yada. It is 10:30 p.m. So, what's the best way to create lore related to things that you like? Like, one of my favorite pieces of lore in my world is based off of Star Wars and Avatar: The Last Airbender. And that's the Flo Gala build. Flo Gala build is like the fantasy village, and the whole purpose of the village is to hide a temple of knowledge in the ground. The idea of the temple on the ground is based off of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and the idea of like people who are kind of like, you know, making potions and keeping like secrets and stuff is kind of from the Clone Wars show. Like, so the people who live in the village, basically, the lore idea is like kind of the Night Sisters from Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I think the Night Sisters are really cool, so I'm glad I got to include that a little bit in there. We go like this. It's kind of weird here. Word choice. Let's fix that. This here will be too thick then. What's up, Stinky? I don't know why you had to type that in all caps. Hold on. Let me express what you said. How many hours do you play daily, if I could ask? Thanks. 7 hours a day. We're doing a 12-hour stream today. Well, hi, Stinky. Die, Stinky. Where's the other Stinky? Hey. Oh, did the other Stinky already die? Oh. Sorry, Stinky. I love your enthusiasm. Thank you. I've been recommended your stream like 20 times in the past 2 weeks. Honestly, I love seeing you busy with the new thing every time I come back. Y'all appreciate it there, James. Hopefully having a blessed day. Yeah. Ooh. What's your favorite hostile mob? The Breeze. The Breeze is super cool. How did someone get 1 million channel points? Do you do predictions? Nope. Predictions would make it not worth it. I don't think it's actually a lot more. It's a lot more reasonable than you think. If you actually just hang out, you will get an empire. Like, I'm not talking about like, if you want to actually get an empire, I mean like leaving the stream running for the entirety of a stream. I stream 7 hours a day, every day. That's 7 hours every day. I stream 50 hours a week, basically. That's 50 hours of time that could be you be collecting points. So if you have like a computer or a laptop or anything, like, or like whatever you're watching on, if you could leave the stream running in any capacity, that's literally just a channel point farm, essentially. A lot of people will have the stream running while they're at work, while they're cooking dinner, while they're hanging out with their family. Like that is how you get a lot of points. It's leaving the stream running in the background while doing other things. That is called lurking. And with the amount that I stream and the amount of opportunities that you guys will get to collect points, you get it a lot quicker than you think. Zion has been the quickest ever to get an empire, I believe, within 7 months of watching. But to be fair, Zion is a tier 3, and tier 3 means that you collect points way faster, 2 times faster, matter of fact. But yeah. Wait. Jay, I want to get an armor stand when I get Twitch. Yes. When you get Twitch, eventually, if you get a month to watch time, you get a guardian stand in the world. Then I gotta do my morning routine. No worries, anything there, Yada. Almost a year. Holy. Points builds faster, tier 3, because you can 100 times, 20. That is random appear. Yep. You get a lot of points quickly, with especially the amount that I stream. Oh, you know what, Zion? That subathon probably helped you out too, huh? That subathon probably helped you out a lot with the collecting your points. I forgot about that. That was like, how long was the subathon this year? Like 2 weeks, maybe? That was a lot of, that was also probably helped a lot. Who's better? You or I don't know who that is, Whitney. I'm watching your ocean build right now. It's so good, bro. Thank you, Wyatt. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're liking the new episode, man. What are things you can get? Empire houses. I understand. What else? So you can get. So there's a redeem called House in the World, which if you know the names of the builds, you're like, oh, I want a build in the city of Xanarak. Okay. Then you can become a resident and get one of the houses in the city of Xanarak. Let's say you want your first house to be in the Mods of Marshland. You could be like, okay, I want to be a resident of the Mods of Marshland. Okay, get one of the houses here. Okay, I want to be a resident of Kindorum. Okay, then you can become you get the point. You could also get a blue axolotl on your name. You need 2 weeks of watch time for that, as well as the house. You could also get a guardian stand. Pulling up to the YouTube premieres and then also having a Twitch account at the same time allows you to redeem stuff like the premiere opportunities that we have. So if you're at a premiere and you have a Twitch account at the same time, you can redeem it after the premiere is done, and then you'll have it be put into a chance to win an armor stand for being at the premiere and having a Twitch account as well. So there's a lot of little opportunities you can do to get into the world. Yeah. I got a ton of channel points running that. Heck yeah, dude. Who would want to love around the mods? Ew. Okay, buddy. To be fair, Jamal, been getting these done fairly quickly with the month time frame. So I'll get to your build in 28 months, Zion. Give me 28 months, I'll get there. Is it actually 20 or is it 27? It's 28, right? It's 28. Whew. You should put a download so we can play the map. Nope, Lucas. No world download. Sorry. I don't know who Ryan 3000 is, bro. I don't want to be compared to anybody anyway. I don't like comparing myself to other creators. There must be a long line of houses. Do they prioritize the empires? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean by that? I feel like mine may be one of the longest ones based on what I gave you. Well, it won't be that big, to be honest. Yo, what's up, Ryzen? What's going on, dude? Like, do you build empires before houses? Huh? What do houses have to do with this? I'm confused. What do you mean? I'm trying to get Twitch tomorrow. Sounds good, boss. Hey, let's not call me that, please. Let's not call me that there, Rum. What's up, Zen? What's going on, dude? How's it going? What's your favorite animal in real life? A hedgehog. Yep, I'm doing a Winterfell build. Thanks for the lurk there, Bob. I still actually have to talk to you about your empire, Zion. We'll discuss about what I'll do and stuff. I like the idea. That'll be good. Okay. Can we get some 07s for Bob? Have a great night, dude. I was confusing me. I thought he builds them. You just buy it. No. It's pre-existing builds that are already done. You get your name on a house. You get to become a resident of that empire. Have you done an Avatar movie build? No. People make usernames, I guess. All right. Okay. People really just make usernames and just call it a day. What? Copy bar W. Where's the build, bro? We're terraforming it right now. We're creating our canvas for the build. Look at this. See? When I get 1 million, that's when I'm choosing. What? Poke me anytime, Jamal, especially Mondays, Fridays, Saturdays, because of work. Unless I'm off of work, then feel free to poke. All right. You were so quick, bro. I looked over and I saw the name. I'm like, brother, you cannot have that name. You cannot have that name in my chat, bro. There's no way. What do I like more, sheep or pig? To eat? Or just in general? I don't think I've ever had... I've had goat. Not sheep, though. I don't see it. Did you not listen to what I said there, brother? Blazer? I'm by your side. Yo, what's up, Destiny? How's it going, homie? Action long stream today? Yes, sir. Doing a 12-hour today. My song is on. Let's go. You allowed to see it, homie? You allowed to see it? What you gonna do? 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 Bum. He mad. He was a little bit angry. He'd be alright though. Just an animal in general. Maybe sheep, just by a little bit. Pigs are kind of, I don't know. Pigs aren't that interesting. Actually, I did know somebody who had a pet pig. Actually, it was kind of funny. It was funny seeing them randomly just walk their pig down the street. I was like, oh, that's new. That's new. Walking the pig. All right. I feel bad for Enderman. Why is that? Have a favorite ore? Emerald. Or diamonds. What about you, Yeti? Yo, paper, homie. Welcome to the dark side, homie. Welcome to the dark side. Are you vibing? Right. Long as I'm by your side. Let's go take a ride. Okay, we cleaned up that. Gotta clean up this. Got a lot of little parts that we need to clean up. Like they're out here just picking up their favorite blocks and being tall. True. I don't know if it just seems like they're lost, buddy. I mean, true. They kind of like, they come from the end. They can't touch water. They're kind of just like, where am I? Where am I in the right spot right now? How many IRLs hours is that? I have 7,000 hours in the world. Actually, let's check. I haven't checked in a while. 0.82 years or 7,182 hours, I think. Something like that. Chuckling at Flip's tweet. Incredible. Inspirational. Okay, hold on. Let me pause that for a second. How much long until you end stream? An hour and 15. That's way better than YouTube. Appreciate it, man. At least when I go on BRB. That's when I go on BRB, you have a little bit of music now. Yo. City of Vemheim behind me. All right. I need to take another BRB. I need to stretch. Yeah, they came from YouTube, yes. Let's hold on. Okay, I will be right back. I thought I recognized them from there. Gotcha. Did you finish the underwater city? Yep. Of course, I take it off when I sleep. I will. BRB gamers. Gonna stretch my legs. I haven't taken a BRB in a while. And then we'll go for the last little, basically hour of stream left. We'll be back. Don't break anything, gamers. Thanks for the follow, the paper. Appreciate it, man. We'll be right back. Cool little animation too. You don't get that on the TikTok, huh? Yeah, we'll be right back. Perfection. I come back.
We would be honored.
When, yo!
Join.
Okay. Holy timing. What insane timing. What? Can we talk about that timing? I was like, I came back when the part of the song hit, and then you raid in. Holy timing. Hi, gamers. Hi. My name is Jamal. I do hardcore Minecraft. I'm a family-friendly hardcore Minecraft streamer, and we do a lot of building, and building. And this is what we get up to in my 36,000 day hardcore world. Play the Raiders video. I said play the Raiders video. Hello. We do a little building environment, building, 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 just a little bit, but that's what we get up to. But yeah, thanks so much for the raid. I appreciate it. If you guys are not familiar with Small Cats, go follow or you're banned. Pretty simple. But yeah, definitely go check out Small Cats. Thanks so much for the raid, dude. I have to go to bed. No worries. Can we get some 7th in the chat. Thanks for Robin. You know, let's walk back to the build site. Yeah, you know, let's go for a little walk. We'll start further into the village here, though. Let's go for a little walkie walk. We don't do enough walking in this world. Sometimes you just gotta walk a little bit. Also, Arlo, welcome back. It's 4 a.m. I still see you're alive. Hi. Yeah, we're doing 12-hour. Getting your steps in, exactly. Heck yeah. Oh, I love that emote. Peak emote. It's my favorite emote for sure. It's so peak. It's so peak. I understand. Gonna have to update the sign one day with the. We didn't need to come up with a name for that build, eh? We're gonna need to come up with a name for it. Insane emo. That's what I'm saying, Katie. Bum, 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 bum. Let's do. Okay. We should be cool. Should be cool. Sorry, I just wanted to check something. Wanted to pop in to say hi again. Gonna go back to sleep though. No worries. Have a good sleep. I love that. Oh, bro, I love this view of Vemheim because the sign literally points in the direction of Vemheim as like this is how you get there, but also from this angle, the Vemheim sign is just like it's right there. It's right there, bro. I love this angle. It's like that's literally Vemheim. It's right there, bro. Incredible. Ba, ba, ba. And this is the path that we've been working on the past few days. Oh, let me do. I want this song. Yeah. I don't really use shaders, homie. Well, not that I don't use shaders, but I don't really play with them on most of the time. Peak world building, thank you, homie. I love having music. You love to see it. Regrets inside of me. Not giving up. Not letting go. I keep on running. I'm gonna reach for the stars. Although they look pretty far, I'm gonna find my own way. I take a chance for the day. The colors feel so right. Keep on running. Honestly, I'm glad that I didn't fill this in. It's kind of a nice view while walking by here, honestly. The closer you get, the more cooked it looks, though. But just walking by, it's kind of nice. What's the point of building steps just to spam jump? Because it looks nice, duh. Keep on running for the stars, although they look pretty far. Nice, nice. I don't feel like using string for these fans, not gonna lie. I'll be using a lot of string for the builds, so I'm not too concerned about these fans not being stringed. So like maximum 30 minutes to get rid of that section there, because this is the only portion of the path that's going to be in the snow. So it should be fine. I use it for the actual build itself, where in spots where I need it, though, for sure. We still got to do a lot of cleaning up, though. On running. The colors all around. Let's go clean up this part here. Oh, yeah. We're just going to basically clean up like all the holes and stuff. Ice King? What does that mean? What's going on, Mile? What's going on, dude? What's up there, Martin? Welcome in. Jamal MC. Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, dude? What's going on, Martin? Do, 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 do. Yo, thanks for the 5 months.
Late stream Linksy clap.
Yo, how's it going, homie? Are we doing a 12-hour today? We got 1 more hour left. 1 hour to go. Ooh. Yeah. Hardly swallow. Yeah, this goes way too far down. It needs to be cleaned up probably up to this point here. Yo, Galaxy, thanks for the tier 3, dude.
12-hour WHA, why was I not here grinding points, Smosh?
Oh, it's okay. There'll be many more in the future. How's it going there, Galaxy? How you vibing? Yo, thanks for the alert. Thank you so much, homie. Thanks for the support. I really appreciate it. Find your way. Actually, off the bed, yo, have a great night, dude. Oh, hold on. Bloom's about the vibe. That's your song. How to summon a Bloom. Play, live, and learn. Game of Thrones, the Ice King. Yeah, okay, so I've never actually seen Game of Thrones. I'm doing a Game of Thrones build, but I've never seen it. Yeah. Yo, what's up there, Fade? We're doing a 12-hour stream today there, Fade. You posted Underwater City on TikTok, on YouTube. Full episode on YouTube from start to finish. There's the link in chat for ya. I'm gonna watch that tonight while I get ready for bed. Sounds good, homie. Hopefully you enjoy. Also, I want to say thank you so much for the support on the video. The video already has 3,000 views in like 2 days. So I appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it, gamers. The video's doing well so far. Doing better than my last video did anyway. I've been working a 9 to 5. I'm on break and he's still playing Minecraft. Dream. Yep. We're doing a 12-hour stream today, so we've been going for 11 hours and 9 minutes so far. How's it going, homie? How you vibing? Some of the terrain here is also garbage. How much more do I want to smoothen out? That's pretty decent. The sun is rising? Oh no. I feel Bloom. This song is peak. It's very peak. Oh, you know what other song I want? I want my Jet Set Radio song, bro. Where's my song, bro? Find your way. Live and learn. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's got to be cleaned up over here too. I'm gonna need though. Do y'all understand the concept of love? Do you guys understand that? Understand the concept of love. Woo! Understand the concept of love. I need more dirt. I gotta work at 2 still here. I work 3 to 12. Oh, sorry, we gotta delete that message, homie. Gotta keep it PG. I don't know how that went through, not gonna lie. I'm sorry that they messed up your schedule though. What's up, Teddy? Thanks for the lurk. Thanks for the hype train gamers. Where was that one spot that I was just sent? Over here. My bad. No, you're good. You're good. It should have been caught by the. It should have been caught, but it wasn't. It's all right. What's the mod pack? I'm not using a mod pack. Wasn't aware. It's all good. It's all good. It takes a quick second to delete. It's all good. It's all good, my friend. Thank you for being respectful. I appreciate it. Bro, remember, if you remember me, still haven't fixed the nether when I deleted it. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. You're gonna make a new world? Made it forever large biomes, and it had to go 20k away from spawn to find a village in a plains biome. That's wild. The concept of a large biome world seems really cool. The idea of having a large biome world, but like, it does actually make everything more difficult, unfortunately, in terms of like getting things. Because going 20k blocks out to get a village is crazy, you know. Have a good night. I gotta go. No worries. Much love, bro. Have a good night, bro. I cannot play Minecraft by myself no more. It's boring, lol. Okay. Is I'm live at this hour? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How's it going, Sav? He remembered us. Yippee! Incredible. This is my escape through this world, and I'm not looking back. Can't go. Not looking back. I know when I get there. How will I know when to leave? To start from somewhere. Taking a look. Yeah, 40k, we'll do a new world tour, yeah. For now, though, we have the 30,000 day world tour. Da. Yahoo! Yahoo! Where did he drop the where did he drop the ominous potion? There it is. What's up, Wesley? What's up, Wiser? What's going on, dude?
We would be honored.
Yo, Joe! Welcome, Raiders. Hi, Joe. Hi, Raiders. How's it going? Thanks so much for the raid. For those who are new, hi, my name is Jamal. I'm a family-friendly hardcore Minecraft streamer. I do a lot of building and vibing and building. We're currently starting a brand new build. I know it doesn't look like much, but we've been terraforming this area all day, basically. As you can see, yeah, there's a lot of sand on the shores that I wanted to get rid of and stuff. We've been doing a lot of terraforming today. If you got a raid and run though, no worries at all. I've got to run, but have fun. Appreciate the raid, Joe. Thank you so much. For those who are new and would like a better idea of what we do and what we're about here, enjoy this quick little preview, what we get up to in my 36,000 day hardcore world. Play the Raiders video. I said play the Raiders video. Hello there. We do a lot of building, environment, building. Just a little bit, but that's what we get up to. Appreciate the raid, Joe, as always. If you guys are not following Joe, please go do so. Joe is absolutely spectacular. Yeah, right now we're just prepping the land for a Winterfell build. I've never actually seen Game of Thrones, but that's what we're doing here. Doing a Game of Thrones build. I can show you the most recent build that we just finished. Let me pause it and maybe we can go back to show you guys for those coming in. But that's what we're working on. The last build that we did was underwater city. And the episode for that is out on the YT. But I'll show you guys how it looks real quick. Ooh. You're losing control. Joe Raid, you love to see it. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. A lot of world building in this world, though. See, we have a lovebird flying to the sky here. This is our creeper farm. Yeah, we're doing a 12-hour stream today there, homie. I know I didn't really put it in the title, but yeah, we are doing a 12-hour today. See you now. You ever just ride along the paths? Yes. I love taking the time to just stop what I'm doing and just enjoy the scenery in my world, honestly. It's so nice. Man, it's a little better idea of like the scale of builds that we do. This is my Japanese city. This is Midori no Machi. This is my main base in the world. But the last build that we just did was over here. And it turned out a little something like... Hold on. Ooh, give me this song. A little something like this. Welcome to the underwater city of Coralopolis. This build turned out spectacular. If you guys want to check out how we did this build, you can check it out on the YT. New episode is out on there. But yeah. Every build that I do has an interior also. I don't use Limatica, and all the builds are free-handed live on stream. Whoa, a 12-hour stream? I feel so lucky. Yeah, we're doing a 12-hour stream today. How's it going there, Mermaid? How's it vibing? Is that a sea serpent? Yep, it's from the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. The rare blue axolotls. Hi, Blue Axolotls. But yeah. Also, I do my builds for all the builds. My face cam. All the builds in my world are dedicated to my viewers. So if you guys stick around, hang out, collect points, you guys can get a build in my world. So Kyle here redeemed this build, and in the lore of the world, he owns this entire underwater kingdom, basically. This empire, as you will. How many times did it take to get a Blue Axolotl? I think it was like over 1,500 breeds or something. It took me a while. You know, how about we have a little bit of fun here, gamers? Last little like 40 minutes of stream. How about we fight a raid? You guys will get to see where I fight my raids too. How does that sound? I did also promise that I was going to do one as well. Let's fight a raid. Extremely impressive. Thank you. Wait. Don't die. I'll be alright. Whenever you had close calls, you can check out the close calls video there that Swan's put in the chat for you. If you want to see how many times I've been close to dying. Night. And every night. And every night. Lovebird. This gets better and better. Thanks, bro. I'm literally going back to put away the grass that I have in my inventory. Literally why I'm going back here. And every night. That makes me laugh for some reason. It's not as many as you think. It's more so me talking about each close call that I have. I don't know how many close calls are in that video, but it's like me explaining each one in depth. You know what I mean? I don't know how many close calls are actually in that video. It's probably like more like... Obviously, we have the 2 totem pops. Also, that video was before I was family friendly, but there shouldn't be any swears in it anyway. I love the Sonic tunes. I love Sonic. There shouldn't be any swears in it anyway. Is this recorded from day one? Yes. It's been this is a streamed only world basically. This is a custom cherry blossom forest, by the way. Every tree here is custom. Armor stains. Played the hit game Minecraft. What is that about? What could Minecraft be about? I don't know about Minecraft, but right now we've been playing this really cool game called Super Mario Galaxy on the Wii. You know, it's a pretty cool game, I think. You know, you guys should try it out. We're playing like the mod pack on it right now. You know. But what is Minecraft about? Your rock, thanks for the follow. What's Minecraft? That's what I'm saying. What is Minecraft anyway? Oh yeah, we also have this city, you know, a massive desert city called the city of Xanarak. Yeah, you know, Coliseum, castle stuff, you know. But yeah, this is where we fight our raids. We have like a battlefield on the outside of it. Make sure to do a level 1 because it's 11 hours into stream. Don't want any mistakes. All right. Okay. Should be good to go. How many houses? 197 houses. Each and every single house has an interior. Yeah. What are the roofs made of the houses? Spruce wood. All right, we're locking in. I've heard it looks good, but it's not my type of game. Like I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it live. Right. I see. What's going on, Grace? It's time to lock in, gamers. I'm a Star Wars fan, by the way. It's time to fight! Wait, why did the bar slightly go down? Did one of them die or something? Da! Where are you going? How did you end up on the wall? How did I? Okay. Bro, if they give pillagers spears, that would be a nightmare. I'm not gonna lie. If they were to give pillagers spears, that would be the worst thing ever. I'm not gonna lie. You wouldn't be able to safely like mace them anymore because they get discounted with the spear. How many hours? I've been in the sword for 7,000 hours. Stop running! These guys' AIs are terrible. The axe guys are rough enough. I agree. Why are they running away? I don't know, to be honest. Their AI is really bad. Their AI is really bad. I think they get confused when they see like this is the village that they're trying to raid. You know, world download, there won't be a world download, sorry. Are you an only child? No. I have a brother. There's another. I love stars. What are half of you guys? What's going on? Oh, I see you. Yahoo! Boneless or bone-in pizza? Let me get a boneless pizza with a 2-liter of Coke. Please and thanks. I thought you didn't watch Game of Thrones? I didn't. Just because I'm doing the Game of Thrones build doesn't mean I can't build Game of Thrones. Isn't that right, Josh? The person I'm doing the build for is a big Game of Thrones fan. I've never seen Game of Thrones, but they want me to build a Winterfell. Don't know what it is. Don't know what the lore of it is. But I'm going to. I'm going to. Build it. Let me get a I prefer cheese on my pizza. W cheese. Oh, need my rockets. All right, where's Stinky? Here you are. No, I've never watched Dr. Stone. No. I just realized this is a raid farm. Technically, we're just fighting a normal raid, though. But technically, yes. This is our village that we're defending, and then we're fighting the raid. Bro's face when he says "da da." Yo, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Hello there. Oh, where's my... There we go. Hello there. Woo! Got it! That double jump! Come on! Yeah! Oh, I love when that happens. Oh, that's so fire. Oh. I love when that happens. That's so fire, bro. Hit a double jump. Come on. Double jump, no Sonic the Hedgehog. Hold on. Where are you going? Yeah, I've enchanted a hole. Yeah. Enchanted netherite hole. Nah. Nah, nah. Stars makes the most beautiful music. I agree. You hear this peak right now, dude? It's blessing my eardrums, bro. It's so peak. Ooh, this one. Woo! Double kill. Hold on. Yahoo! Yeah. Whoop. That's a big castle, true. Was that a triple kill? Y'all saw that? Hold on. Wait. Sleep break time. You need to get your rest. How to Train Your Dragon music is also peak. I agree there, Moon. Now that we got that out of the way. Back to business. Here we go. Oh, this song is also peak. Hold on. Nostalgia. Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? Brentley, what's going on, dude? Xavier, what's up? When did you get this raid done? Can I see the tour of your castle? You can watch it on the World Tour on the YT, brother. We have a full 2.5 hour World Tour. You can watch where you can see this entire build. Okay. Gotcha! Oh, he ran away. Would you crash out if you die in your world? I don't know. I can't predict the future. I don't know how to react. Yeah, there's 17 mega builds in my world there, Xavier. That's why. And that world tour's actually out of date. There's more builds in the world now than there was before, but you know. Where are you going? Welcome in there, Ducky. Welcome in. It sounds like a grandpa coughing. Honestly, you're right. But that's the raid done. W Spider-Man music. Minecraft design team or something? I have not, Grace. I have not tried to do that. How many buildings have you made in the past? There's 17 mega builds. This is one mega build as a whole here. This whole entire area here and all of this. I was an impulse. Oh, well, hi. Welcome in there, Grim. Welcome to the Jamal stream. We're a family-friendly channel here. We do a lot of building, the vomit building. That's what we do here. We do a lot of world building, just like this. But welcome and hi. Hello, hello. Maybe you've been here before, perhaps. Oh, don't burn that. We can go back to the other place now. Oh, I burned my bed. I did it again. I burned my bed. Well, no! No, my bed! Oh, -1 bed. Man, I took your bed with me. Reasonable. I deserve that. I deserve that, honestly. Man, my bed. I like how I was aware that I threw out my bed the first time and then did it again anyway. I'll take it. I've been streaming too long. Yo, thanks for the 4 roses. Thank you so much. I didn't make totems so big. My thumb's actually small in my offhand, but on the ground it's not. It's because of the texture pack that I have. Bye bye bed. You in a bed? Yo, can we get some 07s for paper? Can we get some 7 in the chat for paper? Thanks for vibing with us today. Thanks for hanging out during the 12-hour man. Finally get you some 07s now that you're on the purple app, bro. Yep. Speaking about earlier gamers, somebody mentioned, do I ever like take a horse and ride around? Let's do some of that right now. Wind down for the end of the stream. Just relax, you know? Enjoy the scenery of the builds. And we can chat. I don't do that enough anymore. What's your favorite mega build? All of them. Let's just enjoy the vibes and the scenery, you know? Yeah. Incredible work. Wait, does fresh animations work? Or is it broken? Oh, it works. Nice. I wasn't sure if it was broken or not. A raid late stream or farming, we're getting spoiled. True. How many castles do you need, man? Well, in the lore of the world, okay, so obviously this is a single player world, right? But in the lore of the world, they're not my castles. There's different empires and kingdoms owned by different people in the world. In the lore. So yeah. So technically in the lore, I only live in one place. I just live in the Japanese city. But they're all different like empires and kingdoms and all that kind of stuff. Not often you see Jamal on a horse. True. Messi or Ronaldo? I don't watch football. I have no comment on that. Oh, man. Look at this. Where do we want to go, Trent? Maybe we go to Kendorm. Get a bone-in pizza for the rest of the end of stream. That's crazy work. Let me put bones in my pizza one time. Different places today? Yeah, so this is the current place that we're at right now. This is another mega build. This is another one underwater. This is the current product. That's the last build that we did. Here's another one. So we have different empires all spread out through the world. You're about to see one that we're about to head to right now. Love the work that you do in this Ark world. Thank you so much, the Retro. Appreciate that.
We would be honored if you would.
Yo, real Toby. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. I appreciate it. How was the stream? Welcome, Raiders. We're just enjoying the scenery of the world right now towards the end of this 12-hour stream that we're doing. How was the stream? Hopefully it was a banger, dude. For those who are new, hi, my name is Jamal. I do hardcore Minecraft, do a lot of building, vibing building. This is what we get up to in my 36,000 day hardcore world. Play the Raiders video. I said play the Raiders video. So I was taking a nap. What did you say? Could you please play the Raiders video for the lovely people? Hello. We do a little bit of building, the vibe, and the vibe, and the building, the building, the vibe, and the vibe, and the building, the building, the vibe, and the vibe, and the building, the building, the vibe, and the vibe, and the building, the building, the vibe, and the vibe, and the building, building, the vibe, and the vibe, and the building, and a little bit more building, the vibe, and the vibe, and the building. Just a little bit, but that's what we get up to. Yo, Jamal's stream was great, displacing some black glass on the black concrete for the nether perimeter floor. Ooh, you'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. But yeah, we do a lot of world building here, gamers. For those who are new. If you guys are not following Railed, please go do so. If not, you're banned. Yeah. Follow Railed or banned. But thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. But yeah, we do a lot of world building. We're just we've been doing a 12-hour stream. We've been working on a Winterfell build. We haven't really done too much yet. We've just been like terraforming and preparing the canvas basically for the build. But yeah. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Toxic? I think Toxic has come out of lurk like 3 times this stream just digital wide. That's so funny. I see though. I look over sometimes. I'm like, who redeemed that this time? Oh, it's Toxic again. Inspirational. That's kind of hilarious. Man. Thanks so much for the raid. Yeah, we're just kind of enjoying the scenery right now of the world at the moment. While we're winding down, because I used to do this a lot more where I just like kind of walk around or ride a horse and just enjoy the scenery and the vibes of the world. I need to do that more often, and like appreciate what I've like built, you know. That's what we're doing right now. I'm new to the channel, but if you notice this just keeps. Yo! Or we could do that. That's also pretty cool. What color, Zion? Yeah, what color do you want? What do you want? Concrete powder or do you want normal concrete? Those are the kind words. Gonna get some get up for a bit. No worries. Thanks for the raid, dude. I appreciate the support, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can we see the underwater so you can see it in the new video? Yo, Sam, thanks for the heart, me, bro. Appreciate the support. What's the empire called that you're riding in through? This is called the farmlands of Nederia. So Nederia is the name of this area. That's where we are right now. Sorry, I got that kind of late. There was kind of a lot going on. Magenta concrete. Just all right. Got you. You make a video for all your builds? Yep. Check out the 23,000 Day movie, then watch the individual episodes after that. All right, let's get locked in. Triple Jawak, true. I've been hardcore focused on cleaning today. I cleaned out the fridge, pantry, expired goods. And the oldest item ranked number 1, October 2016. Brethren. Crazy work. Do I have magenta concrete? Or do I have to make it? I can't remember the last time somebody requested a magenta, to be honest. There's pink. There's 4 pieces of magenta concrete powder. Am I cooked? I think I'm cooked. Okay, we'll just make some. Red concrete, that's not what they requested. It's a redeem that they redeemed. They requested magenta. Can't do red concrete. Oh, you're tier 3, so you start at diamond. Right, okay, I got to do that as well. Okay. Yeah, Zion's tier 3, so they start at diamond. For those on TikTok and on the YT, I know y'all don't understand the offhand because most of y'all play Bedrock. I am placing concrete with my left hand before anybody says anything. I am breaking it with my right because we have offhand. Before any Timmy is like, how are you doing that? Are you duping? No, I am just using my offhand. It's crazy that I have to specify that every single time I use my offhand. All right, cool. All right, let's do. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8.
Oh my
Yo,
gosh,
thanks for the
10
tier
months
3.
wish.
Let's go. Let's go. Thanks for the 10 months. Bridget, the massive support there, Tyler. Thank you so much. How dare you have 2 hands? How dare. Oh, I'm wondering why I'm lagging. No wonder I'm lagging. I have fresh animations on. Tanks the frame so much. It's crazy. Like, why am I, like, lagging so much? I gotta get a new bed. I burned my bed earlier. Umpires coming soon. True. We're gonna Winterfell. Yeah, we've been working on the terraforming for it. No buildings yet, though. Give me an old gaming laptop that you don't use so I can play Minecraft. I've never bought a gaming laptop in my life. I forgot what I was gonna get. No, that's everything I need, right? Yeah, that's everything I need. Yeah. Oh, the song's so good, though, actually. Welcome to the Moment Monument. We're here. Let's get you that Guardian stand. I actually found this song on oh, hi Lunch Bar. I found this song on TikTok actually. Found this artist specifically. They're promoting their music and I was like, oh wait, this sounds nice. Hold on. So you redeem for you since you're already tier 3, you start at diamond. You just gotta redeem it one more time for netherite. Then if you want trims, you gotta redeem the trims one. If you want the badges, you gotta redeem the badges. Every time you redeem a badge, it's one. It's 1 diamond, right? For the badges. Yeah. But before you can get badges, you need to upgrade your stand fully first. So like you can't get badges until you're fully decked out first. Boom. Magenta. Thanks for the follow, Okabid. What's up, Bloom? You know what you should do? You should make a chest, but underwater. What? Why so specific? Mo. I love that email. Mo. A little bit mo. Zion. GG's. GG's on the Guardian stand. Congratulations. Congratulations on your Guardian stand. Looking spectacular. Inspirational. All the above. W Zion for sure. Inspirational. Time to go home. Oh, yeah, thank you for letting me. Thank you. Almost forgot to add them to the book. You're right. Thank you so much for reminding me. Wait, no, they're 2, right? Yeah, they would be level 2 because they're diamond armor. Thank you, Bloom. Lifesaver. I'm so forgetful, bro. Check my tier of armor stand. Got you. Where would you be? You would be like somewhere like past here. You're level 3, so you have netherite, but no trims. Netherite, but no trims. Let's see how accurate that is. Let's see where you are. What color was yours again? Netherite, but no trims. Would have been like purple, probably. It's gotta look for a purple with netherite. No trims. That's me, Ben. There you go. Netherite, no trims. Came in a long time today. Yeah, we're doing a 12-hour, which we just hit, by the way. Another 12-hour in the books. Another 12-hour in the books, gamers. What's Minecraft? What do you play other games? I like GTA 5. I like Jet Set Radio. I like Bomber Cyberpunk. I like Sonic games. I like Lego Star Wars. Stuff like that. Are you upgrading it right now, Toxic? Oh, the next stream? Okay, perfect. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I don't know what that means, Ember. Oh, I don't have a bed anymore. Okay. Because I burnt my bed. Oh, my Lord. That would be a good idea to burn my bed, I guess. Gotta get a new wood. I should have a bed, a spare bed, actually. I should be fine. Like a spare one to carry around anyway. Let me sleep first. Just unburn it. You right. My fault. I don't need a storage underwater though, Xavier. That's just random. I already have my storage room. I don't need another one. And it doesn't need to be underwater. I'm all right. Put them in a bed shape. You know what? That's honestly reasonable. Tyler with the good solutions, you know? I'm gonna go brand new bed. Good as new. Good as new. New bed, you exactly, Eleni. Eleni gets it. Eleni understands. New year, new me. No, new bed, new you. You know what I'm saying? Because where you sleep matters. Always the best solutions here. True. Shut! It do be that time. Let's head back to the castle. Let's say goodbyes. Very, very productive day today, gamers. Got a decent amount of progress on the new build. Got hit 36,000 days today. Huge stuff. Huge stuff. But yeah, anyways. Favorite color, green. Chat, thanks so much for hanging out, Alvin. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Remember that you guys are all loved and amazed. And then let's go send over these wholesome chaos vibes. Let's see who's live on the Purple app today. For those hanging out with us on the TikTok and the YT, y'all have a blessed rest of your day. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.